Guys, that was really something else. The crowds were going nuts during that last race. Now, for the next stage of the road trip, we're heading up to San Martin. And remember, this isn't about the race. It's about the open road. Enjoy it.
In 200 yards.
All right, we are headed towards San Martin. Martin. I can't pronounce it the way that they pronounce it. I'm not sophisticated enough. But we're headed over there for the next series of events, and I have taken the sports car event, and I am driving an Audi RS right now, which I still have the traction control and the ABS on, so I feel like I probably should have turned that off to see how it handles without it. But instead, I am going with what I've got right now. Once I get over to the other area before we start the next event, I'm going to turn those assists off and see what it's like. And if the race doesn't go so well, then I will adjust as necessary. Right now, I'm just kind of enjoying the little trip here. It's not a very long trip, actually. I've got only about another mile left, so that is a thing. Been taking pictures of cars along the way as they pop up. I suspect there will be. I haven't seen any more yet here, but I suspect there will be. There will be soon. as I trade a little paint there. And yeah, we're almost there. So I haven't played with the sports cars yet, so I have no idea what's in store for me. I chose the Audi because it had all around the best numbers according to the game. So I wanted to sort of to stack the deck a little bit, if you will. So that's what I have done here. San Martin Sports Cars, event number 1, a circuit race. And I have turned all of my assists back off again, so we will be playing this one without any traction control and without any ABS, and we'll see how it works out. This car has an excellent launch, as you can see. That's the other reason why I wanted to use it. So let's see what we can do here. Ooh, man, okay. a lot of tight corners along this particular circuit race. Some of the other races were nice long street races and whatnot. There is a cross-country one, which ought to be hilarious. Although this particular Audi is all-wheel drive, so maybe it won't be so bad. I'm used to sort of the rear wheel. Yeah, let's try that again. Rear-wheel drive cars, and maybe that's why I've been having so many difficulties. Who knows? But anyway. Or it's just the fact that I just suck, which is another possibility. This car so far is a dream compared to the other ones when you turn everything off on them. Jeez Louise. This is great. I've got a couple of laps left. I'm doing not so bad. And not doing as bad as Scared Farhan is. Anyway, we're not taking out the street lights like I normally do. Look at this guy behind me. He's getting a little impatient. Alright. Lap number 2 coming up. Where are the... man, the leaders are just way out in front. Way out in front. Okay. There we go. Around that corner. I don't think I have any chance of even catching up to the person in the lead. Whoever it is. They're just off to the races right there. Alright. Just the meandering curves here. Alright, come around here. So far so good. Whoa, that turn. That turn is always going to get me. Just not going to be a time when that does not get me. I can feel it. If I can get a good draft going on here with this guy. Now I'm the one taking out all the street lamps. The taxes for the residents of this area must be incredibly high after this Horizon Festival leaves. all the property damage, I've smashed at least 1,000 tables, at least. And flowers, man, flowers don't know what hit them. The flower pots, that is. All right. He's still struggling. Yeah, that guy out in front, he's just gone. There's no catching up with him. Unless he makes an incredibly terrible mistake, which I heartily doubt. Heartily doubt, I meant to say. So, yep. All right. Well, we'll get second, which I'm okay with, given the nature of the beast here. All right. Wow. Okay, that turn. There's that damn turn again. I can never judge how, sharp some of these turns are all the time. So let's just try our best here to stay at least going forward. Hey, at least when I'm driving off-road, the car is still making some good forward momentum, which is more than I can say for most of the cars in the game. Alright, so far so good here. Shaving off the corners a bit. And yeah, we're going to be second place, which is just fine by me. That's just fine. I want to know who was in first.
Hey,
Chaffee, holy crap.
This was still a good race.
Man, oh man. And a Jaguar F-Type. He just blew the whole race away with that. All right. Well, we got some credits. We're still making some progress, so I'm not too concerned about it right now. Got a nice little clean streak there too, apparently. And we're almost to level 52. All right, so let's move on to the next race. All right, it's race number 2 of this sports car event. It was just down the street from the other race, and this is a sprint race. It's a nice long one. This is my second attempt at it because the first attempt actually was going really well, believe it or not. But I forgot that I have rewinds turned off, and I totally missed, completely 100% missed a checkpoint along the way, and got stuck in a ditch. So yeah, let's try not to miss that this time around. There's a point during this race where you go extremely fast downhill, and then there's an uphill after it, and there's a section where if you go off the road, which I did, you end up behind a fence that's unbreakable, and it's not fun. Not fun at all. Hopefully I can fix that this time around. I think it's right up here, I think, because that's where you get that huge burst of speed there. Yeah, right there on the side, where there was that little gap there. That's where I got stuck last time. This time I managed to avoid it by hitting the wall, which is probably what I should have did the last time around. Again, Chaffee out in front here in his Jaguar. I am not catching up at all. He's just pulling away. That is quite amazing sight right there. Ooh, now I'm starting to rubber band a little bit. Okay. But no, right? Yeah, there's so many straightaways that he's just gone. Completely 100% gone. Alright. Where are we at? 80%? Alright, well, second place isn't bad. I would like first place though, because I need to make first place to win the whole shebang, the whole shooting match. Alright. At first right now, right at the end here. Yeah, let's see if I can do this. Need to hold on to it. Finish line is right up ahead. And Chaffee's right on my bumper. Right on my bumper. There we go.
Wow, you made that look easy.
Whew, alright. Yeah, Jaguar F-Type. Man, if I had known that was that good. I'd be right there. Of course, it is A797. I could, and probably should, upgrade my Audi a bit to the highest A class that I can. Maybe I'll do that. Let's get all of our credits and whatnot, and maybe I'll stop by the hub and see if I can get a little upgrade on this guy. I think he deserves it. All right, race event number 3 at Saint-Martin. We're going cross country over the golf course here, and because it's off-roading, I have switched to the hood view because I think it's a little bit more, slightly more dramatic, and I've done a couple things. First of all, this is like attempt number 4 or 5 for me on this because I keep messing up, you know, right near the end, which really sucks. But the other thing is, this is okay. All right, we got it. Okay, we gotta we gotta rewind here. It's a lot harder when I'm not looking at the car from the outside. All right, let's come around this way now. So yeah, I've done a few things. I've upgraded the car to 798. So it's still A class, but it's the highest A class I could do in the auto upgrade. And I have turned rewinds back on because I keep missing checkpoints here right towards the end, and it's a pain in the neck to restart this entire long race just because of a bad placement of a checkpoint. So that is a thing. Alright, let's come through here. And apparently I just got a game clip record it automatically. Alright, there we go. And I was doing a lot better in this before. It's just I'm not really gaining too much ground on these guys like I was before. At this point I was usually up around second place, but that's not happening yet. Alright, so let's just keep on trucking here. We got still a little bit of the race left. So oh yeah, and this is where I keep messing up, which is why I've turned rewinds back on. Okay, let's do some slowing down right there and then go this way. Yep. And that's the bastard that I kept missing. That's why I turned rewinds back on. And then this one over here as well, which I'm gonna miss by a mile because these checkpoints just don't make any sense. They don't make any sense at all the way they're laid out. Alright, very good. This is really the difficult part of it, is trying to get all these things sorted out. And where are we going at? Checkpoint is over this way apparently. Alright. Alright, well, we got third place. That's not that bad.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
Nice work.
Alright. Seaborn Toe and Kempo. Alright. So yeah, but we're still on top, which is the most important thing. We're on top by 2 points anyway. So we'll hopefully, if we get first place in the next race, we should have this on lockdown. So let's get all our XP and everything going here. And I'll see you guys on the next race. San Martin Sports Cars, the last event, a straight race. And I have all the usual stuff turned on here, including the rewinds. So here we go. See what we can do with this. And love Miss Slow. I thought that said love me slow, but that was not what that says. Okay. Gotta pay attention to the road. All right, let's do this a little bit better. This euphoric Finn has been riding my tail a little bit too much here. Let's just see if we can Move him out of the way a bit. Alright. And Elastic Square 19 is our next target. Oh, there we go. Some mistakes were made there. Alright. Oh, I've raced this course before. This seems familiar. Alright. I remember that turn. I remember that tree as well. Alright. This is not going so well yet. I really need to get first place in this. It's the only way I'm going to be able to ensure that I have a victory. So if I get anything less than first, I'm going to have to restart. It's going to suck. But let's just still got plenty of race to go here. So let's just keep on doing what we're doing. Let's see what happens. We're very close to the first place driver anyway. So, oh, for crying out loud! These damn trees. I swear I didn't steer towards that tree, and yet it happened. All right, see if we can catch up with Chaffee here and get ourselves a much needed first place victory, so we can get even closer to the Horizon Festival. I feel like I'm just all those events that I raced and I didn't win the whole thing. I feel like I should be much further along towards the festival now than I actually am. So I feel very far behind the curve. That said, having a ton of fun, so it doesn't really matter that much to me how far behind the curve I am, but it just feels that way. Alright, let's get around this corner. Ooh, that was a very nice turn. Even though I hit everything along the side of the road there. It just worked out nicely. And like doesn't look like there's anybody in my range on the map there. So I think I'm so far good to go. Ooh, almost hit that. Here we go, and it's the finish line, and we are in first place. So we have won this series of events, which is sweet. Chaffee came in second, respectable, and he came in third overall. Very good, very good.
That's it. You just keep ticking off these championship wins.
Yes, indeed I do, my friend. Yes, indeed I do. And we've got 5 more championships until the Horizon Festival. Alright. Finish line, clean streak, all kinds of stuff going on here. We're up to level 53, which is great. I want to race my rival. You know what? Let's do it.